Hey everybody, today we're making 3-ingredient noodles, so let's get started. First we need 4 cups of flour. Crack about 6 eggs. Add the eggs to the flour. Your third ingredient is about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and you're going to mix it on low. It's going to start to mash in the middle, but the flour is going to stick to the sides. So you're seeing me add salt because I'm a salty guy. It's important to push the dry flour from the sides in towards the hook. You have to do this a couple times until the ball starts to form. Once it starts to form, it'll start taking care of itself. Whoops, I have it too high. Make sure to keep it on low. That's better. Now generally I'd say it's going to take about 10 minutes to mix, but we're going to check it every few minutes to see if it's ready. If it sticks to your fingers, it needs to mix longer. It's still a little sticky. You could always do this by hand, and to be honest, it's probably a little faster, but because I have the KitchenAid, I like to use it. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and cover it, and we're going to let it sit about half an hour on the counter so it gets to room temp so the dough can finish. You're looking for a nice sticky dough that is going to be shiny and very elastic. While it rests, we're going to go ahead and flour our surface so we can get ready to roll some of it out. Now we're not going to use all, we're just going to make a little dough ball and get started with that first. We're going to start with our fingers and then we're going to move to a rolling pin. Make sure you rotate your dough 90 degrees so it spreads out evenly. Now you can do this, you can get as thick or as thin as you want. If you want to use a pasta machine, you can do that too. I always start with cutting the very beginning of my dough off real small like a fettuccine, which I'll use later in some dish, just to test to make sure there's enough flour to keep the layers separate. After it's cut, I'm going to pull it in strips. I'm cutting my noodles about 1 inch to 1.5 inches long. I like them kind of big, but that's all there is to it.